Hello and welcome back to Foos Entertainment for my review of Wonder Woman 1984 on 4K Blu-ray disc. This film came out in 2020. I'll be talking about the plot of the film and Darrell's opinion of the film, my opinion of the film, why I think the film didn't make nearly as much as it should have, and get the film a ranking. And maybe talk about some of the cool aspects of the film that I really enjoyed. I just need to adjust that real quick. And a little bit more. There we go. All right. Fast forward to the 1980s as Wonder Woman's next big screen adventure finds her facing a wide array of foes, including Maxwell Lord and Cheetah. Alright. I wasn't going to give much away. It's more like a tease for a plot, but that's good enough. Alright, Wonder Woman 1984. This came out during the COVID-19 pandemic, and much like The Matrix Resurrections, as well as other Warner Brothers properties, you didn't have to go to the theaters to watch the movie. You could just go on to HBO Max and watch the movie. And this actually damaged the box office severely. So much so that when CinemaCon 2021 came along, there's a event that is done every single year to where major studios, Warner Brothers, MGM, Paramount, all of them, bring what they are bringing to the table to the movie theater chains over the world and basically sell their movies. It's a business, and it's a business on every single level. People really have a hard time understanding that, especially everybody that loves streaming everything. You guys don't realize how damaging streaming. That's not gonna work like that, because now it's not even balanced on the top. But when you're stream stuff, it really does damage the industry. And when you damage the industry, it makes it to where eventually movies just won't exist anymore. The filmmakers make their money off of the film making money at the box office. And streaming services simply just don't represent that. And that was kind of the world's opinion of the film right there, I might add, is all of what I just said is actually the world's opinion. That's not my opinion. I'm still on the world's opinion, while kind of thrusting myself into mine. And the world actually had a mixed bag of feelings about this particular film. They said that this film kind of felt like it was playing itself safe way too much, and just trying to be a bright lit, more family orientated, while still having those dark tones that the DC universe has become, but not nearly the way that it has been in all the previous films leading up to it. Now, let's go into my opinion. This is probably going to shock a lot of people, but this is a great film to me. I really enjoyed this movie, and I might add, this was the first time I watched the movie. Literally the first time. And I enjoyed every second of this movie. This was a fun movie. It had all the action I wanted. It really felt more like a Wonder Woman movie that is standing on its own 2 feet and not something that was playing up to something else. And you still kind of got that type of feeling with the first film, is it felt like it was kind of trying to be a Zack Snyder DC movie, while at the same time being his own thing. In terms of Wonder Woman 1984, this movie actually 100% is its own thing. It's still dark like the films that came before it, but it feels more like a true Wonder Woman movie. And it has so much fun. In me being a project of the 1980s, the fact that it has so much Easter eggs to the 1980s all throughout the movie is really, really cool. And something that I didn't talk so much about with the first Wonder Woman film is the perfect casting of Gal Gadot and Chris Pine. I think that it really works well. As a matter of fact, you can kind of go ahead and say that Gal Gadot is so gorgeous and so wonderful to look at that Captain Kirk himself cannot hold a candle or a match at all to compete. But having Wonder Woman and Captain Kirk pretty much on screen together is actually kind of a fun thing to look at. All right. Let's talk about the overall look of the film. This film really does look like a 1980s movie, and I think that's just really cool. And as you can see, this kind of reflects that. The Gobi lighting representing the film behind me. I just absolutely loved the way the film looked. It had that 1980s vibe going on. It really felt like a time warp movie, a very nostalgic thing to my childhood a little bit. So I found that to be quite fun to watch. Now, in controversies about the film, well, there really isn't any controversies about this film than what I already kind of talked about with the Rules Opinion. Now let's go ahead and give this film a ranking. This film easily gets 4 stars with me. Now, why am I giving this a perfect rating? I'm giving this a perfect rating because at the end of the day, you can't completely judge a movie based off of some of the problems that the film has, unless the problems the film has takes you out of the movie. And that just simply didn't happen with me when it comes to this movie. It's not like, say, the 2016 version of Justice League, to where the distractions do take you out of the movie. It's not like some of the other films I have reviewed, like Suicide Squad, to where some of the things that's wrong with that take me out of the movie. Is this not a perfect? To me, this is a perfect movie. To me, this is absolutely a perfect film because nothing that is wrong with this movie took me out of the experience of the film. I had a fun time, and I actually wouldn't mind watching it again. All right, so 4 stars. This says check it out, and I'll see you for our next review, which will have some controversies, and that is of Zack Snyder's Justice League. And I'll see you guys then.